Good morning, everyone. I am in my office right now, heading out to go get my eyes examined, and that's why I don't have any makeup on and stuff today, because they're going to be doing some things to my eyes. So let's head out and let's go see what we can get into and what we can find for a pair of glasses for myself. I'm here at the eye doctor, and it looks like everything is fine. They dilated my eyes, got an eye exam. I don't need glasses, just readers from the Dollar Tree. Hi everyone, I am back from the eye doctor, and I want to let you know that when I was checking out, I realized that the price that it was going to cost me for the eye exam, I could get two pair of glasses for just a few dollars more. So I went ahead and ordered the glasses while I was there because it was part of a deal. And so yeah, I got myself a couple of pair of glasses, and I'm going to show a picture of those glasses or somewhere in this video, and maybe I'll make it the thumbnail. But anyway, I will show you a picture of the glasses, and they'll be ready in 2 weeks. Since I was already there, it wasn't going to cost me anything more than what I was going to already pay for the eye exam. I might as well have gotten the glasses. All right, so I did. So I got me a couple of pair of cute little glasses that I'll be looking forward to wearing for reading only. I'm really hungry. It is almost noon. So let's get in here and let's make my eggs this morning. While I'm here, I'm going to let you know that I did walk down to PetSmart. I was right there, and I got these Bully collagen sticks, and I'm going to try these on Chico. I got two different kinds. I got these, and I got these, and I think they're two different flavors. So we're going to give these a try with Chico. He's working on one right now, and we're going to see how he likes those. Collagen is really good and healthy for him, and it's also a way to clean teeth. Now I'm going to use my stainless steel skillet this morning for my breakfast. We're going to get the oil going in here and get this heated up. And I'm going to dice up. Let me get, where is it? I'm going to get the vegetables out that I want in with my eggs this morning. And I'm just going to make make it simple. I'll bring you over here and show you. All right. We needed duct tape this morning. And I'm going to get out a cutting board. We'll go ahead and use this knife. And while the oil is heating up, I'm going to dice up 1/4 a tomato. So, I'm going to get a little sliver of this bell pepper. And a couple of little tiny slices of this onion. go. Diced up onion. I'm going to take this tomato and put it in this container. That can go in the dishwasher. And now I'm down to just one container with all of it in there. Okay, bring you in. Back over here. And we'll get the onions, tomatoes, and bell pepper in the skillet. Let me cook the bottom of that skillet. Just a little bit. Put this onions and bell pepper and tomato back in the fridge. And get out some eggs. Behind the scenes, I'm going to do 2 eggs. Had a family member come by this morning before my doctor's appointment and fix something for me and take my trash out for me, which was a blessing. Just means I didn't have to make about 4 or 5 trips down to the dumpster to take it out. I had quite a bit of birthday gifts come in the last couple of days, and I'm going to show you. They were from viewers, I'm pretty sure. So I'm going to show you the gifts that I received. I need 2 of these. One to beat the egg. There we go. I need a little salt. Salt in there. Salt on the eggs. In goes the eggs. Go. Key to eggs is leave them alone for a little bit. I'm going to get out my plate. Start pulling the eggs in. I think I turned them down too much. Go ahead and get this put away. And let me get the cheese out. Let me get the cheese. right. Alright. Then I'm going to put the rest of this cheese right here on top of that. Go. And I'll meet you all over at the table. Alright, I'm back at the table. I have a mic, but I don't have the thing that goes onto the phone. Give me a second. Let me get this second cup of coffee poured. Yeah. Okay, put the cream in there. All right. Okay, y'all, I'm sorry. 30 seconds on the coffee while y'all watch my plate. Oh, let me get the fork. I need my fork. There we go. All right. I got my coffee warmed up. It gave time for the cheese to kind of melt. Oh, I'm hungry. Let's have some coffee. Let's slow this day down. Been busy this morning. This is a spot. I don't know what it is about this combination in the morning. It is so good. I'm going to sit here and enjoy this breakfast. And then I'm going to get around and show you some things that I'll be doing later on. I want to thank my viewers for the gifts that I have received over the last day or two. And I'm bringing you in to show you what I have received. I received some plugs that are plant plugs, and I know that I had them on my Amazon wish list, but I had jalapenos, Roma tomatoes, and cherry tomatoes. And so I'm not sure what they are, but I do know that they need to get into the ground as soon as possible. So these will be going into the ground as soon as possible. It did not say what they were. And so I'm going to set these off to the side and get these plugs in the ground as soon as I can. today before the rain starts. And then I received, this is ethereal, which is a sweetener that I can use. This is wild pink salt that I received. I also received a Crave coffee pack, and I received a 3-pack of these cheddar cheese whisks. I like to put these in my salads, in my soups. And you can see, and to munch on them, I only have like 2 or 3 at a time. And you can see that there's one package, and the reason is, one package missing. The reason is because I already opened it. I haven't eaten it all, but I already opened it. And then on top of all of this, I'm looking to see if there's any name that I can, Genevieve. Genevieve is the gift person for some of this. Most of it looks like. I'm looking. Genevieve again. Okay, so most of this came from Genevieve. Genevieve, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'm looking at the gift certificates and the order forms and stuff. It looks like Genevieve is the only name that I got on these gifts. And two more things I got. And let me show them to you. I received a bunch of bags of potting mix. And on top of that, I received a galvanized flower planter as well. And all of these things were on my wish list. And so I'm excited to get this planter put together. I'm excited to get the potting mix into this planter. And who knows, I might get some of those plugs into this planter. So this is going to be a project that's going to be coming up real soon, so I can get these plants in the ground and this put together. Okay. All right, so let's get these plugs up potted. That's what I want to do. And of course, Chico is out here. He wants to know what I'm doing and everything. Let me get some potting soil. We're going to fill these up with potting soil. Chico, I need you to get out of the way, baby. He is so curious about what I'm doing. And I'm doing this with the wind. The wind doesn't blow everything over. And it did. I'm having to do this in the wind, okay? Okay, I'm going to start with getting these filled with potting soil. Okay. I'm going to put a little bit in each one. Remember, I'm doing this with my eyes dilated as well, because I went and got my eyes dilated this morning. I need 12. 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. All right.
see if we can determine what they are. Okay, this is definitely a tomato plant of some sort. Okay, let's see what these are. This is two. There are two plants in there. So I'm going to see if I can separate this out. There we go. That one had two in it. It's supposed to rain today, so this is a great time for me to up-pot them. It doesn't matter if it's on the floor. I'm hoping these survive. They didn't look, some of them don't look too good. We're going to see if they're going to survive. I got them this morning. I had a doctor's appointment that I had to go to. And then I'm planting them as soon as I can. But we'll see if they survive. Okay. So those are the tomato plants. Let's see what's in this one. I don't know what kind of plant this is. I'll get it in there. Like I said, I had peppers and tomato plants and they were not labeled. like all tomato plants, but I'm not sure. Okay, I got them all planted in. Now let me take them down and put them on the floor so they don't blow off the table. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and water these in. Genevieve, I want to thank you so much for all of the gifts, and I'm really hoping that these plants survive. And if you can let me know in the comments down below what they are, I would greatly appreciate it. All right, we're gonna let that soak down in there. And I'm gonna go get my coffee. And we're gonna have a little coffee on the porch. We haven't done that this morning. All right, I'm under strict instructions to have sunglasses on while I'm outside right now. The wind is blowing pretty good. I wanted to get those plants off of the top of my table outside on my porch, and yeah, and get them lower so that the wind doesn't blow them off of the table. Mm. I have to hold on to the camera because the wind is kicking up. But I wanted to have coffee on the porch with you and slow down just a little bit. I'm about to take Chico for a walk and get that taken care of. He's been on 2 walks already this morning, but I want to see if I can get the next walk in before the rain hits. The rain is about to hit. And so, yeah, and I wanted to get those plugs down in some soil more than what they were. And so I got 2 plugs for one, and I'm hoping that these survive. So Genevieve, I want to thank you for the gifts that you sent me. It is going to be such a blessing. And if you can let me know exactly what it was that you ordered, and you can use this video as evidence because they didn't come in. I'm not complaining about the gift. I appreciate the gift, but I want you to know that the plants did not come in top quality shape. They were delivered. I found them this morning. And so I don't know if they were delivered sometime late last night. It was after 8 o'clock, if it was, or sometime this morning. I know the packages were wet. I know that much. And so I don't know when they were delivered. I don't have any way of knowing when I get gifts, when they were delivered. So it was sometime after 8 o'clock last night and 7:45 this morning that they were delivered, and they're not in too good of a shape. So you can use this as evidence to get your money back if you want, to let them see that They almost don't have any leaves left on them. They were only one of them. Let me show you. Let me show you. So as you can see that only one of them, really one of them, the top right, has any leaves on them. The rest of them were very like mushy. The leaves were mushy. So I'm hoping that they're going to survive. And two of them, one, two, three of them don't even have any leaves at all. They were so like rotten that they didn't have any leaves at all. So this is evidence, if you want to, that I up potted them and hopefully they will survive. I also wanted to let you all see that the squash plants over there are blooming. My garden is really filling out a little bit. And hold on a minute. These tomato plants are doing beautifully. They are. They're doing wonderfully. This is my yellow squash, and then over there is my zucchini, and you can see all of the flower seeds popping up in that one um, 4x4 square. We had mushrooms pop up overnight. We did. And my herbs are doing fine over there, along with those tomato plants there. So it's getting there. It's getting there.
I turned the camera on and hold on a minute. Let me find my mic. Hold on. I turned the camera on. Chico started barking. Hold on 1 minute. All right, let's try this a third time. This evening what I did is yesterday I had made a pound of ground beef and into taco meat, and so I made myself a taco salad, and my dressing is my homemade salsa that I canned up, and I'm trying to use up what I have in the refrigerator. And that jar of salsa is the last jar of salsa that I made a couple of years ago and on my pantry, and so I'm trying to get it used up. And so that was my dressing for today. And so I put in here about a cup of lettuce, half a cup of spinach, I guess, a little bit of onion, a little bit of tomato, and a little bit of green bell pepper. Some of the ground beef that I just popped in the microwave and heated up. A little bit of grated cheese. And this is my taco salad and the salsa. It's so good. So I'm gonna sit here and enjoy this salad. It is so good. My eyes are, they dilated my eyes today at the eye doctor.
And I don't know if you've ever had your eyes dilated or not, but they feel weird and awkward. Several hours. And it's just exhausted me today. That plus when I went to go take my glucose level just now because I was not feeling well. I was feeling very tired. And my glucose was at 97. So it's not terribly low, but it's lower than typical. And so I usually get like tremors and shakes when my glucose level gets below 100. And so I'm going to sit here and enjoy this salad. And then I'm going to take y'all outside. Make some coffee. And take you outside for a coffee on the porch. I'm just going to take it easy for the rest of the day. While Chico goes to the house and barking. Okay? Hi everyone. We're outside on the porch right now. In case you didn't recognize that this is my porch. And Chico and I are outside. We are. I am enjoying my coffee and feeling a little better now that I have eaten. That was only my second meal of the day. And like I said, my glucose level was down to 97, which it's not in a low range, but that is the lower end of what I'm used to, and it was on its way down. Let's put it that way. And so I had to stop and eat something to make myself feel a little better, and I'm feeling a little better now. And so, yeah, so I'm going to sit out here and enjoy the evening. Clouds are rolling in above me, but it's not raining. I think it sprinkled a little bit earlier while I was trying to take a nap. Chico would not let me take a nap. He wanted to play. He's out here right now. Let me show you. Okay. I forgot to turn my mic on, but he's outside right now. Say hello, Chico. Tell everybody hello. I feel a raindrop or two. So maybe it is time for us to go inside. All right, I'm beginning to feel some raindrops. So I'm going to head inside. I want to thank each and every one of you for coming out and spending the day with me today. I appreciate it more than you know. But above all, I want you to be blessed because you all bless me each and every day. And I will see you all tomorrow.